Pour l'instant, je parle aussi de Bannerman. Oui, il a un peu un nom de super-héros, mais j'ai envie de dire que ça tombe bien parce qu'il les représente dans son art, et pas n'importe lesquels. Il prend les joueurs de basket, surtout ceux des Raptors, et les transforme en personnages plus grands que nature. Voici son portrait.
Je m'appelle Bannerman et je suis designer. So I think I just decided that I wanted to pursue art at right at 30 because I'd just come out with sort of grappling with an addiction, particularly to alcohol. I'd gotten out of rehab. I had two choices, right? I was either going to continue on this path that I was on before, which was doing the safe thing, the thing that I was supposed to do, and frankly, just hating my life, just not feeling fulfilled, and needing drugs and alcohol to get through that, or I was going to do what I wanted to do, which I wasn't sure exactly what that was going to look like. I certainly didn't know that it was going to be drawing basketball players for a living. I mean, that makes absolutely no sense. As I was watching basketball games, I was looking at these dynamic figures every single night, right? I was looking at guys with these perfect extensions from their right leg to their left arm. It was these exact dynamic, Fibonacci sequence. So I figured if I was gonna do any figure drawing, I could do it of basketball players. And then I started posting a few of those onto my Instagram, getting really minimal traction with them. Lo and behold, I think I tagged Fred VanVleet. Fred, who's my guy now, he's the best. And he reached out to me on one of the pieces, and I remember it was a head that was split open, and there was money coming out of it and all of these different things. I think he just sent me some fire emojis that he wanted it for his clothing brand. And that's what started our relationship. We've worked really closely ever since. And it was to this day, I say it was Fred who sort of unintentionally opened that door for me, and I realized, I mean, this doesn't really make any sense, but I can draw basketball players for a living. I think practically speaking, the reason that I sort of put the comic book elements and the basketball elements together was, again, going back to my 8-year-old self. I mean, just on a practical level, I loved Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man, and I love Michael Jordan, so I just mixed those together. But I think more emotionally speaking, and this is something that was entirely unintentional until I had to sort of look back and realize why I was doing it, in my world, there is nothing closer to Superman's cape in the real world than a Michael Jordan jersey. That to me is Superman's cape. But those jerseys, and I've expressed this to a few of the players, you work in a world where you put on a superhero uniform and you just go out there and do superhero things. It's incredibly cool because the superhero element is obviously fabricated, but I'm almost expressing emotionally what we feel as we're watching basketball games. Emotionally what we process. Because of course we don't see DeMar DeRozan with lightning bolts around him as he's playing basketball, but emotionally we feel that. If a journalist covers how many pick and rolls were set in a basketball game, I'm more covering how many times did we feel that Jason Tatum was Goku from Dragon Ball Z? How many times emotionally did he feel like that? If I could get a jersey in every single arena in North America, then great, that's amazing. That's all I want to do. I mean, nothing is cooler to me than when I was at the Miami arena and I saw people wearing my jerseys, and I'm at Scotiabank and I see people wearing my jerseys. That is incredibly cooler than anything I do. And I mean that sincerely. It's cooler than meeting basketball players or all these cool people. Just to know that people love my stuff enough to wear it to a game